guess my expectations are more for the team as a whole. We gained a lot of depth this year, so I think we can go really far at conferences.
I think as a whole, Hopkins, we're looking to win another championship, definitely. Personally, I'd love to contribute to that in any way I can, whether that's through relays or individual events. I'd love to go home with a win in one of the individual events, but I'll be happy as long as our team does what we do every time we go out to race, which is, get PRs and really go out there to hopefully win.
I like that our conference is fairly competitive, at least in the distance side of track and field. We have some great competition in Hopkins, Dickinson, Swarthmore. They all always come out and compete their best. So yeah, I love that we actually have a very competitive conference, and it really makes me work very hard to do the best that I can.
I love the Centennial Conference because it's very competitive. There's always someone to run with, and I think what's even better about it is that everyone is just so involved. Everyone's cheering everyone else on. You always see, the Haverford girls have their bee costumes and the boys have their goat. And with Hopkins, we have a line of people always at every race cheering people on, doing hop squats, anything we can to get people excited. And it's just like a very exciting atmosphere to get you pumped up for your race.
I think last year at Susquehanna, I ran an 8:88, which was, I think, an all-time PR for me. So it was one of the most exciting times of my track career.
To say my 3K race at Maryland a couple weeks ago was the most memorable for me because that week, the whole week leading up to it, I was really nervous. I felt like I might have not been in great shape from over the break, and my coaches kept telling me, like, you're doing great, like you've been doing well in workouts, you're ready. And I was not so sure, but going into the race, it just felt really easy. And I've never really had a race where halfway through I wasn't gasping for breath already. So it was nice going to the second half and really being able to race, because normally it's just like a struggle, just get to the finish line. But it was like I could actually be thinking of strategy halfway through the race, which is really exciting for me. And I think it was almost like a breakthrough at that point. And breaking 10 was nice as well.
I'd have to say the 1-2-3 finish we had in the mile last year for indoor conferences was probably my most memorable experience. That feeling as I crossed the line with Charlie right in front of me and Mike Breyer right behind me, and then Sam Fujimori coming up in 7th place. That was an incredible finish. We all had a big giant hug at the end of the race. It was a lot of fun.
I don't really have any rituals or routines per se, but every time I'm in the blocks, I put my hair behind my ears 3 times. I don't know if it's good luck or not, but I just do it every time.
It's just superstition, I guess. But I always make sure I wear the same exact shirt every single day. It's my Haverford track and field shirt that I got when I first got accepted here. So I'm always wearing that the day of, during my warm-ups, right before I start the race. I always put my singlet on maybe 5 to 10 minutes before the race, never more than like an hour beforehand. I make sure that my bare feet never touch the ground. It's just, I don't know, I guess it started during cross country when I was sort of nervous about getting stuff in my shoe that might affect my running. And so, I don't know, I guess those are sort of the traditions that I have for the race.